Nelson Mandela, a symbol of freedom and reconciliation. It always seems impossible until it's done. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. Difficulties break some men but make others. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. I can't pretend that I'm brave and that I can beat the whole world. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa, whereby its leaders combine in their efforts to solve the problems of this continent. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. I detest racialism because I regard it as a barbaric thing, whether it comes from a black man or a white man. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who had become a leader because of extraordinary circumstances. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison.